First of all, Jensen, my very first stereo system was a Jensen. The company goes back over 100 years. Peter Jensen, who created it. They have been creating beautiful sound and beautiful machines for years and years and years. When I saw this, I actually had this put into the show. We had another item in, and I saw this, and I said, summertime's right around the corner. Everybody's gonna want a little boom box, and sometimes they don't want one that's that big. If you do, we've got some jumbos on hsn.com. Some people want one that they could just grab in their hand and take to the beach with them, anywhere they go. So I'm gonna go through the features, but first I wanna show you the colors. So I've got 3 different colors available. It comes in the blue. It comes in, I'm not sure if we're calling this black or gray. Do we know? What's it called? Graphite. It's called graphite. All right. So neither black or gray, but the combination of the two, which would be graphite. And then I'm going to go with champagne on the third one here. Yeah. All right. So that's the one that I want right there. I want that champagne one, like Lori. Lori's coming up in a minute. But here's what you've got. And I want you to prepare yourself. Are you sitting down? So all the technologies from like the 80s until present are built into this, all right? So we'll start with some of the early technology, all right? Yes, there is a cassette player in this. You ready? There's your cassette player right in the front. So if you got old mixtapes, you could pop them in. There is a CD player in this as well, so you can play your CDs. You've got an AM/FM stereo tuner in here with an antenna, with a telescopic antenna on the back, so you can get all your favorite radio stations when you're at the beach or at the park or on a picnic. So you can record your mixtapes onto a cassette as well, or you record your voice as well, right? And guess what? The top of the line, to bring it into the present, it is also Bluetooth. What that means to you is that you can take your phone music or your music on your tablet, and you can broadcast it through the speakers on your Jensen boombox. It's not super duper heavy, only weighs, oh gosh, it probably weighs about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. It'll go anywhere with you. You have 2 ways to be able to charge this. You can either plug it into the wall, or you can pop some C batteries in. I love that it takes batteries, because that brings me back to like the 70s and the 80s where we used to throw batteries in. That makes it, gives you the ability to take it to the beach and enjoy it. Lori Leland, my big pick, and of course my big pick is always Lori Leland. This is a great item, and Jensen, a company we've known about for years. My first stereo system, Lori, was a Jensen.
Oh my gosh, I'm a huge fan too, and thank you so much for adding me to your show today, Guy, with this gorgeous brand new Jensen. You nailed the colors. I'm loving the champagne, the blue, the beautiful graphite, and this really is your do-it-all music system and music center. You can carry it from room to room, take it to the beach, sit outside, enjoy all of your music, past, present, and future. Like you said, Guy, this does it all. I don't know if I've ever seen a more complete mini boombox since we've been offering them here at HSN. So this is very lightweight, as you mentioned, just a few pounds, so very easy to carry. It's got that great little handle built right into the top. You also have AM/FM radio, so this could be your emergency preparedness radio, if that helps you justify it. Just get the 6 C batteries for it, and there's where you dial in your perfect radio station. You also have that top-loading CD player, as you mentioned. So yeah, you can kick it old school and start listening to the music that is trapped on disc. I have a lot of CDs. I know a lot of us do, and I don't have a CD player in my living room. I don't have one in my bedroom. Now you do. You just carry this from room to room if you'd like. You also have, as you mentioned, that tape player. So yes, all you do is you pop in your old school tapes, skinny side first. So you just pop it in just like this. And then you're going to be able to listen to your cassette tapes. But beyond that, you can even record. So make your own personal mixtapes off the radio. Remember, Guy, when we used to wait for the DJ to stop talking? Oh my gosh, this is the beginning of my favorite song. Tap record, and then you have that song saved forever that you can hand away to friends or loved ones. So much fun. I mean, really nostalgic for us, of course. And then I also love the fact that this is your Bluetooth speaker as well. So now you're going to be able to Bluetooth your music wirelessly from your phones, from your tablets, enjoy all of your favorite music services like iHeartRadio, Spotify, whatever you're into. This will stream that music wirelessly, and the sound quality, Guy, is absolutely amazing. You have these dual speakers built right in. The sound is room filling. It's bold. It's beautiful. Listen to the great sound that we're getting out of this, and I haven't even turned it up yet. Oh, sounds so good, right?
I love
that.
I love
rich sound. And
I was going to say,
yeah,
I love the shape of it. I love how it looks. I love the fact that we've got a little portable boombox wherever we need to go.
Right. Exactly, and great for Mother's Day, great for Father's Day, incredible for gift giving. But like you said, you know, a lot of us have been home. We want to enjoy music. We don't have that big system in one of the rooms of our houses. We can carry this anywhere, take it on the go. So yes, we are including for you the power cable. So you plug this into wall power and listen to it just endlessly as long as you want. But then you also have a little battery compartment back here. So you pop in your 6C batteries and you can take this anywhere. You have that telescoping antenna. So again, consider this for emergency preparedness because now you have AM and FM radio. Consider this for playing all your old school music, your discs, your cassettes. Now you can even record onto blank cassettes, which crazy enough, they are readily available back in the marketplace. I couldn't believe it either. And then that Bluetooth speaker, what would you pay just for a Bluetooth speaker with incredible Jensen sound quality? I mean, this thing is loaded. It does everything, and it's beautiful, too.
And mom can listen to music outside on the patio. If she wants to listen to her own music and doesn't want to listen to all the kids' music, she can do that as well. Dad could take this to work. He could take it boating, camping, fishing, take it to a picnic, take it to the beach. It'll go absolutely anywhere. I love that it works on C batteries. So, you know, because you buy them and it's, you know, the radio is not this big jumbo giant radio. You're not going to buy batteries very often, but having that emergency radio in a power failure is huge. It's amazing how many people do not have, you know, we offer radios that are just weather radios. We can't keep those things in stock. You got a full out weather radio, so you can listen to the latest news, current events, whatever's going on, and you can do it in style. I'm going to turn this on. I'm doing it backwards, but I'm going to hit play, and I want you to hear. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. Is that here? Yeah, and you can hear the great sound that's in there, right? You have dual speakers in the front. We have this is our little microphone so you can pick it up. But I love it. And to be able to play all the music off your phone as well is a really, really big deal. I'll turn that back down so it's not too loud, but super duper cool. Doesn't take up a lot of space, as you can see on the sides. I don't want to move this one because I have my microphone there, but I'll move this one over here. This is the graphite. I am teetering on either I'm going to get the one in champagne, which you're looking at, or this graphite gray. I kind of like this one. This looks more old school to me because this was pretty much, you got to realize, like back in the 80s, and late 70s, 80s, you really only had one choice. It was either black or silver, or two choices, or a combination of the two. So this kind of reminds me of that. But so neat to be able to pop in a CD, to be able to pop in a cassette very, very easily, your mixtape, to use your phone and be able to broadcast the sound out of this, to have the, you know, an AM, FM antenna in the back, so you can listen to local sports, you can listen to local news and weather. It is absolutely ideal. I'm gonna turn this one back off so I can talk. So colors again, graphite. This one over here is what did we say this one was? Blue. Blue? How do you, that's a hard word, blue. Well, you never know, because sometimes it's like, you know, how many times do they call it teal? And I'm always like, that's not teal. All right, so this is, it's like a baby blue, all right? And then this one over here is called champagne. Lori, I love that you're popping it around there because it doesn't weigh much. My card doesn't say exactly how much it weighs, but it probably weighs like a pound, pound and a half, 2 pounds at the most.
It's about 4 pounds.
Yeah, all right, so it's halfway there.
It's lighter, but it is, in the,
maybe that's because I'm so strong.
You are very strong. Very strong. Yeah, so about 4 pounds.
Okay,
right around in there. But I love that that handle folds flat. And then I love that Jensen thought of everything. And you said it, Jensen, they were in a bunch of the Fords, right? All of those great cars. They've been innovating incredible sound technology since 1915. Peter L. Jensen, he actually created the multiple speaker sound system and the loudspeaker. So we have a ton of technology packed right into this. But I also love that they didn't miss anything. You also have a headphone jack right at the back. And then, Guy, I know you always love this. So what if you don't have a newfangled device that has Bluetooth? Although pretty much every device in the last 10 years, phones and tablets, does have Bluetooth. But maybe you have some of your favorite music trapped on an old MP3 player. Don't worry about it. You also have the input back here. So you have that auxiliary jack where you can even plug in some of your older phones and tablets and MP3 players if you want to enjoy your music through these Jensen speakers. You have this great big screen that reads your CDs and shows you what track you're on. It's a 20-track programmable CD, so you can listen to your songs in order. You can repeat one, repeat all. Maybe you're working out and that really motivates you. You can even do random play. I mean, it is amazing. All the buttons and controls, it just feels so old school to me, but with all of the newest, latest features. And guys, the sound quality is amazing. I'm like you, I'm kind of gravitating towards the champagne. I do love champagne. The blue is like this beautiful robin's egg blue. It's kind of a nice pastel blue that would be amazing for Mother's Day. And then, like you said, that graphite is kind of a gray and a black together. But I love that the rounded edges to it. I mean, it's just so decorator friendly if you are setting this bedside, or if it's in your kitchen, if it's in your living room, if you're using it outside. Super versatile with all of your musical needs in this one 4-pound player. Pretty amazing, right?
I would love to get this for Father's Day. You know, I mean, this would be such a great gift. You know what I love about it? It's not too expensive. You know, like Father's Day, you're like, I'm not gonna spend 150 bucks on Dad. You love Dad, but you know, maybe you don't have the money. Right. This is on sale and it's free shipping today. By the way, champagne will sell out first, so if you like the champagne, I'd get on board with that. We have it in the graphite, we have it in the blue. Remember, multiple ways to be able to utilize this. So whether you've got your old mixtapes, or whether you've got CDs, whether you have music on your phone, which we all do, right? We have, you know, I use SoundCloud, some of you use all the different music sources to be able to listen to your music. You can listen to that. It'd be great around holidays too, because you can bring your music wherever you go. You can bring it to work, out on the boat. My thought was, what a great size for bringing to the beach. Because, you know, when you go to the beach, you don't want a jumbo giant boombox. You want one that you can port, that's not too heavy, that has great sound. You don't need something that's gonna blow people off the beach. You want music in your own personal space. This is perfect. And by the way, we've got lots of great items on .com if you're looking for other items available, so we've got those too, but this is our feature item. We had originally had our turntable in here, but I thought, you know what, summertime's coming. I would probably prefer to get like a boombox rather than a record player, which I can really only use at home, because I know a lot of you are gonna be dying to get outside. So Lori, got about 30 seconds left.
Yeah, okay, so this is your do-it-all boombox. And Guy, I'm so delighted you added this to the show today. It's never been seen before, so saved for you, and thanks for pulling it in today. Does everything. AM, FM radio, top-loading CD player that you can listen random, or you could do your programming with. You also have that front-loading, and I absolutely love that it does cassette as well, and you're even gonna be able to record onto cassette from the AM, FM radio. This is a Bluetooth speaker, so you can wirelessly stream any of your music. It only weighs about 4 pounds, really compact. Love the rounded look to this. It is very 80s style. That nostalgia is here. Great gift, like you said, for Dad for Father's Day, Mom for Mother's Day, or just fun to have around the house or take on the go.
It looks like a little Volkswagen from the front, right? A Beetle, like with a smiley face. That's turn it around the other way. Look, looks like a little Volkswagen with eyes. All right. If you want to get it, 749-403. Lori, thank you, darling. Good to see you.
Thank you, my darling. Great to see you always.
All right. Hey, remember, you can shop the entire Jensen selection over there and many other stereo pieces of equipment over there on hsn.com. There's the Bluetooth turntable I was talking about earlier. That's still available if you want to pick that up, and a variety of other great electronics. So shop hsn.com for all your electronics needs. Look at all that. We got weather radios, got everything there. All right. So turn back the clocks to about, I think it was mid-November. It was the first